Now, here is where he found out it was a tie. And this is where it gets real interesting, because I believe that he came out of executive session believing that it was going to be a clean sweep here, or he at least had enough votes to get it across the finish line, because only the mayor determines what motions get put on the agenda to be voted on. So he put it on there anticipating a vote to vote on this. He didn't get caught surprise because somebody else put this on there. He put it on there. So you have to assume that he did that with anticipation, with the expectation that he had the votes, especially once it came out of executive session and realized he couldn't do it behind closed doors with the cameras off.
But I also think this is a critical vote of the board.
If you've ever heard the term crawfishing, this is what crawfishing looks like in live time. This is Butch Lee doing the crawfish.
And I'm not trying to pass the buck,
Yes, you are.
but I would like to wait until we have the seventh member on the board, because I do think it ought to be a total representation of the city.
Well, if we're to believe that, why didn't you wait to bring the motion forward when you had the seventh member there to begin with? If it's such an important vote that you thought that the seventh person needed to be there, why did you have the vote without them there?
I could cast the vote right now and break the tie, but I think would like.
You have to cast the vote to break the tie.
So this is the city attorney, Mark Baker, telling him, you don't get to sit this one out. You got to cast the vote. I'm going to run it back just a few seconds so you can hear him say that uninterrupted.
I could cast the vote right now and break the tie, but I think would like.
You have to cast the vote to break the tie. You got to cast it one way or another.
And right here is the most awkward stare off